All right, well, I teased it at the top of the show, but man, we had a thrilling competition at Finlandia Trophy. Let's start with the women and a win for Mone Chiba. She was the Skate Canada champion, going head-to-head with Amber Glenn, who took the title at Cup of China, but is the Japanese skater who wins by under 4 points over the American, with Rena Matsuike taking the bronze medal. Brady Tennell and Madeline Skizis, they both had strong showings, but the championship, it belongs to the reigning world bronze medalist. Let's look at some of the highlights from the free skate. This Romeo and Juliet program for Mone Chiba. Beautiful stuff here out on the ice. Opening with a triple flip into the triple toe. Said that she's really focused on giving the emotion of Juliet during this program. The triple Saukow. Now, she was in second place headed into the free skate, so she was the penultimate skater before Amber Glenn. And man, did she put the pressure on Glenn. Look at the reaction from Mone Chiba. She knows that she threw down in that program, and it did stand up. She is the champion. She is the only woman to win both of her Grand Prix this season. The reigning world bronze medalist books her place in Nagoya for the Grand Prix final and helps herself in that chase for one of the 3 Japanese spots for the women at the Olympics. Now, it was Amber Glenn who led after the short program. Let's get into her I Will Find You and the return free skate. This is choreographed by Catherine Hill. It is a holdover from last season, and this jump, Amber, smooth both in the short program and the free skate. That triple axel, here's the triple flip into the triple toe, the 26-year-old American. Now, things did come, they got a little bit complicated midway through the free skate. It's going to be a triple Lutz attempt. She's going to double it, and she was meant to do that in combination with a toe. Did not tack the toe onto any other of her jumps. That means she left some points on the table. But Amber Glenn, overall, a silver medal finish. She actually had a root canal in the last few days, was on antibiotics in Helsinki, said she still was feeling some of her best skating. It's her first loss on the Grand Prix since 2023, but it doesn't matter. She's headed to the Grand Prix final. Maybe actually a silver medal will light a further fire under Amber. The motto this season, believe and breathe, for the 2-time and reigning US champion. We're going to see her in a couple weeks' time in Nagoya. And actually, let's show you who else is going to Nagoya. We've talked a little bit about it, but here first is a look at the women. Chiba and Glenn going to be joined by Kaori Sakamoto, Alyssa Liu, Ami Nakai, and Rinka Watanabe. The Americans and the Japanese going head-to-head in Nagoya. That is going to be a fascinating showdown. You can see Isabel Levito is your first alternate for the Grand Prix final. Now, we're off from the skating this weekend, guys, but next weekend, it is going to, or excuse me, not next weekend, the weekend after, you follow me, December 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, the women, they're going to be on the 5th, Mone, Kaori, Amber, Alyssa. It is going to all go down in Nagoya. Here is how you can tune in.